Welcome to Dreamcraft Studio. My name is Alex, and today we're going to be repainting some classic orcs from my childhood. Now, it's been about almost 2 decades, so let's see how much I've improved and see how far I've come. Or maybe I've gotten worse. Let's find out.
Let's get back into it!
So I've been collecting Warhammer since I was a child, about 9 or 10 years old, and I absolutely love the hobby. But growing older, I haven't been able to commit as much, and especially due to my lifestyle. I travel quite a lot and I'm in a different country every 2 years. Realistically, I don't think I've picked up a paintbrush, seriously, for almost 2 decades. But this year, 2025, is the year that I decided to knuckle down and commit to the hobby 100%. I thought, what better way to start off than to repaint my old classic armies from my childhood? And thought I might as well bring you guys around for a ride. I hope you guys enjoy it. So these are some orcs from my childhood. Now, as you can see here, I was practicing a lot of dry brushing during that period. This actually wasn't a personal army of mine. It was the second army I started with a joint army with my friend, I believe. My first army was Chaos Space Marines. It was also a joint army, just because, back then, or even now, Warhammer is quite pricey, so I didn't actually start having my own army till my third army, which was Imperial Guard Catechins. Alright, so these boys are a bit dusty, so let's get them cleaned up with a keyboard brush, then get started with a Xenophil base coat.
Hang on, boys!
So I'm using Vallejo game color, and I'll be starting off with base coating the arms and the legs, or the pants, shall we say, with hexed lichen.
Under banners black and blue, warriors rise and dreams come true. Galaxies so cold they sway. Welcome to this.
For the next layer, I'm mixing hexed lichen and foul green for the skin. Now, as it was getting close to Christmas, I didn't really have time to film everything, so off camera I put over some violet wash from Vallejo over the skin and the pants. I did metallic black wash over all the metal parts. Do apologize, there are a few more parts throughout the video where I didn't get to film everything, but I'll explain everything I did along the way. So after I applied off-white to the shirt areas and edged the highlights of the metal with washed down off-white, I then applied foul green over the wash to the skin. Now, as I am getting back into the hobby again, I am on a budget, thus the reasoning for some of my color choices and the reasoning for my excuse for a palette. Now I'm applying a watered down metal black wash over the metallic areas. I'm now going in over the skin with a mix of bile green and foul green.
In the grim dark of far away, war and chaos night and day, under banners black and blue, warriors rise and dreams come true. Galaxies so cold they sway. Welcome to this endless fray.
So as it was Christmas Day, I had to do more painting off camera. I highlighted the brown leather, the purple pants, and lighter shades of vile green in certain areas of the skin. After that, I applied a blue watered down wash over certain areas of the skin to help blend the shadows. I also applied some glorious gold over the jewellery bits as well as the bullets off camera, and then after that dried, I also applied a wash of watered down blue over those parts as well. Honestly, if I had any silver paint, I'd be highlighting these parts just to give it a bit more values, but unfortunately we have to work with what we got. Now applying some final edge highlighting with some watered down white over certain areas of the metal.
Welcome to this endless fray.
Now I'm applying white on the shirts, fixing up any lines and applying the final highlighting. Earlier I applied some fluoro red to the mouths of some of the orcs, and now I'm just fixing up the teeth with white. Yeah, I'm touching up with some highlighting with a mix of vile green and off-white. Let's bring some more life into the orc's skin with a mix of off-white and succubus skin. Finally, I'm applying some succubus skin to the inner, deepest parts of the lips. I also do the same thing, but using a stippling technique on the arms, as well as the neck in certain areas, as well as the ears. And finally for the skin, I'm doing some final highlighting and blending using a mix of vile green and off-white. For the eyes I applied fluoro red and used a toothpick technique and applied toxic yellow for the pupils. My brush has started dying on me. Well, there you go guys, repainting classic orc boys from my childhood. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's check them out.
We're back for another go!
So there you go guys, repainting my classic orc boys from my childhood. Now, dare say I've improved somewhat. I don't know, you guys be the judge. Leave a comment down below what you'd like to see for my next video. I've got plenty of classic armies to get through, or any particular projects you guys want to see, hit me up man. Before we wrap up, here's some detailed shots of some of the models for your viewing pleasure.
Warriors rise and dreams come true. Galaxies so cold.
Thanks for watching the video guys, I hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a like, share it with your friends, and if you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button. We've also got a Patreon if you want to show further support. It'll definitely help new channels like us out and help us to bring you better videos in the future. Until then guys, I'll see you next time.
If you say so.